The prompt that I chose was the difference between a representative democracy and a direct democracy. In a representative democracy, we elect officials to vote about laws for us, whereas in a direct democracy, the people vote on the laws themselves. In a representative democracy, it is a much riskier gamble, in my opinion at least, because we are choosing certain officials to vote the laws that we want. However, you never really know what other elements are playing a role in their decision, which means you never really know their true agenda. And throughout history, we have seen many politicians saying that they will do and make certain that things are done. However, that never really happens. They say things to make themselves become elected and do not do the things that they actually promised the people. It is also much harder for the people to assert their power if we are allowing one specific person to speak for us. It is like representation bias, which means that elected officials prioritize the interest of their own political party over the overall public. However, there is an advantage that comes with a representative democracy, like democratic checks and balances, which the government has in place to prevent those officials from abusing their power and maintaining law and order. In a direct democracy, however, it is very different. They choose all the political decisions and laws themselves, which ensures that each and every person's voice is heard about the matter, which means citizens participate in meetings and vote on topics directly. It also allows voters to actually express their own opinions about subjects like taxation and government spending and etc. This government ensures that their actions are placed within the citizens' preferences by allowing the citizens to vote on policies. This type of democracy aims to improve government accountability, transparency, and responsiveness. It does, however, have a couple disadvantages because of the population of the people. It might be harder to implement their voice if there is a wider scale of people, like a bigger population. I believe another disadvantage would be the lack of information required to make such an informed decision, meaning it requires the people to have a high knowledge on the topic in order to make such a drastic decision. It also requires a larger voter involvement in order to function well. So if there's only a few voters participating, then the result of the decision is clearly most likely to turn out poor.